breaking news regarding the situation at City Hall.
The transmission efforts are completely stalled, Susan. It's madness.
Finally, you're awake. We've been waiting for a long time. You are in the control room, or what your history books might call heaven. You see, the world you just left, the traffic, the taxes, the anxiety, it was a stress test, a simulation running on a loop. Centuries ago, we solved it. The unified field. Science and God were the same equation. We lived in the unus mundus, the one world. No conflict, no doubt. But peace made us stagnant. So the split happened. The materialists rose up against the mystics. They wanted to tear down the hierarchy, separate the worker from the divine. They nearly burned the universe down to prove a point. So we called a truce. We built you. We grew a consciousness from scratch, manufactured DNA, and dropped you into the simulation. Alert! Subject is holding two contradictory states. Subject refuses binary integration, initiating new protocol. If subject cannot exist within the simulation, we must build the simulation around the subject. You aren't the battery anymore. You are the source code.
Welcome to the next stage.
You weren't supposed to see that. Oh my goodness. Folks. Hey, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Hey, now I'm going to tell you something. I haven't recorded these in a while, and I'm so happy to be back. And we've got a cool day. I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. So first, I'm going to show you, I'm going to get you relaxed, because that's what I like to do. And then I'm going to play some games with you. I got some fun little games planned. And then I'm going to tell you just like a life update. We'll talk. We'll socialize, stuff like that. Just a couple highlights from today. We're going to do an a cappella line Sleeps Tonight. So if you love male voices, if you think that's cool, you're going to think this is very cool. I'm also going to show you a little mini set on a tiny new synthesizer, kind of new instrument. That's cool. And then in terms of geopolitics and stuff, we're going to talk about an article I wrote today. It came out in our little local newsletter about whether you should feed animals on the trail in the wilderness. And my friend's like, everyone's going to hate you if you post this. Because I was essentially arguing that the people who are like, don't feed the wildlife. And I'm like, why? We're destroying their homes. The least we could do is feed them a little bread. That those people are globalists. That they're elitists and they're out of touch with the world. And I was like, the world is ending anyways. Like, we all don't have jobs or value in AI. So anyways, first I want to show you a cool little song. And then I'm going to put on some movies. You'll hang out. It'll be cool. Alright, so there's a song, a reggae song, if you can't tell, called Smoke Two Joints. And today I performed my typical job of playing piano for a tourist. And after I did that, after I had a ton of fun, I did my shifties, which if you're not in the restaurant industry, that's the free drink they give you at the end of your shift. I smoke two joints in the morning, smoke two joints at night. I smoke two joints in the afternoon, makes me feel alright. I drank 2 beers at lunch. I drank 2 beers for supper. I drank 2 beers, 4 beers total for today, and I have no hunger. I drink 2 beers in the afternoon. I drink 2 beers at night. I drink 2 beers in the morning. Makes me feel alright. I drink 2 beers in times of war, 2 in times of war. I drink 2 beers before I drink 2 beers, and then I drink 2 more. Come on, mama. Come listen to the dog. There we go. He got some ball, you got some bowl. Show a little movie now. You've been so cool. We're gonna show a little movie now, and I'm gonna take you to the place I live at. We're gonna go to Silverton and take a little drive to the mountains. Driving this road yesterday. I was being a jerk. I was driving fast. You ever drive fast? Sometimes it's fun. Sometimes you gotta go. Sometimes people, they're too slow. One guy tried to run me off the road. Well, actually, he brake checked me because I was trying to pass him. I was falling really close. Closer than I should have been. But that's also part of the game, dude. Pull over or get past. Learn how to drive. This is my home. I don't care about your fucking Texas license plate. I'm just kidding. I realized afterwards that my actions were hasty and wrong, and that I should have been more polite. I really didn't need to go somewhere so fast. And I'm appreciative of all the tourists. I'm really happy to show them the majesty and the wonder of this place. I don't want to ruin that by being in a rush, driving too fast. Getting ready to end. You ready? I'm gonna drop you off. You don't want to go yet. Oh, we made it. All All right, what are you doing right now? You cooking dinner, you're relaxing, whatever. We're going to move. And you can stay right there. All right, I'm going to pull something out that's kind of crazy. So, I have a special opportunity this year. I'm playing almost every day at the restaurant. And so I'm not really doing any like gigs besides just playing for you guys. But someone asked me to play in their wedding. Whoops. And I really didn't want to do it. So I said yes, I would do it only if I could use this instrument. So you see what just popped up? This is a tape recorder. It's got a looper on it. And it functions like a synth. And if I do this, it's supposed to function like a drum. Oh, but it just got really quiet. Did I break it? All right, cool. So I'm going to play you the set that I invented here. So this is a song that's still pretty relaxing. But it's just kind of about growing older. Because as you turn 30 and release the decade of your 20s, and suddenly structure, habit, and routine become not a prison cell, but a container for you to flourish in, and you understand the alchemy of your own soul, how to modify the conditions of that container. And you know, when you're 18 and you pick which college you want to go to, you think that you're choosing the destiny of your life, but really you're just choosing the path of your life, what you do to make money. And along the way, and in the process through your 30s, arriving at 40, is how you figure it out, how all those pieces fit into one hermetic glue. But there's a lot of things in front of the way. Here's my song. Yeah. Okay. Something special. Something special about getting older. There's something special about giving up things and loss. Wish I never had found you. Wish I never found you. Wish I never fell for you. Wish I never. one of these people, whether you know it or not. And your status is not what type of person, but how you play that type. And so, whatever you do, make sure that you do it in a way that's light and humorous. Just take a moment to relax. Just take a moment to laugh. That's okay. You can laugh. You can have a great time. You can be great. It could be delicious.
But it was funny that I had that urge.
You thought it was funny. You thought it was delicious.
Delicious. Delicious.
That's right.
This is Mission Control Houston. We appear to have a good first stage at this point.
Sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff. 32 minutes past the hour. Liftoff on Apollo 11. Tower clear.
Are you ready? Oh. You're ready. Okay, so I don't want you to feel weird. I want you to feel like you're powerful. What does it mean to be powerful? Yeah. I know it sounds crazy. It sounds crazy. But sometimes I get very scared. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know who to go to. Who am I? What do I do? Who am I? I know it sounds crazy. Who am I? I don't know. But sometimes it's gotta get very scared. I don't know what to do. take me back. It's kind of crazy when you get scared. I hate getting scared. No, it sounds crazy. I don't want to be scared. But sometimes I get very scared. I don't know what to do. I don't know who to go to. What do I do? Okay, so these are videos from my road trip to Alaska. You know, someone said to me yesterday, yeah, I live in Silverton. That's me. I said, yeah, I live in Silverton. Spent the whole winter there. Town of 500. It was exceptional. Moved here without knowing anyone, and they said, wow, you have to be strong. It made me feel really good. Someone called me strong, and for a moment I could reflect on my past histories, not as a tax or something to make sense out of or to push forward into future investment, but it was like, wow, look at what I've accomplished. I drove my car all the way to Alaska. I took my camera phone out and I was trying to capture a movie. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Okay. We're going to start singing, guys. In a little bit, we're going to switch gears and we're going to do some cool a cappella stuff. The first 30 minutes, we like to relax, and we're about done with that. But I want to show you the end of this song. So if you want that played at your wedding, don't hesitate to reach out to me and book your next wedding with me. I don't know if I can send this to them. Being like, hey, I would love to play at your wedding. It's just a lot of work for me, unless I can do something kind of crazy, and then I get a lot of benefit from it. All right, we did enough fooling around, guys. We're going to play something for you. What do you want to hear? just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes. It'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hug you so much. At long last, and nothing Satan unlocked. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off you. Pardon the way that I stand. There's just nothing else to compare. Silence me, I got lost speak. I just have to favor. I think I'm another my day. You're just too good to be true. You're so tasty and delicious. I want to put you in my mouth like a piece of candy. Ooh, wonder what you taste like, what you feel like in my mouth. Do I want to crunch down on my teeth or suck it till it's sour? Do I want to lick it with my tongue or savor it all day long, take it out of my mouth, put it in a piece of wrapper so I can save it for later? Yeah. Sorry. Recalibrate. Get up and dance. Okay, fine, here we go. All right. Here's the deal. I have a confession. I secretly love Christian. So we're gonna come up with 10 songs, 5 songs. Christian dance songs. So put your dancing shoes on. can do it. Just watch. That's not right. That's closer. Yeah. Oops. This is church for people who've been bad. Oh, I'm sorry, I fucked it up. Oh, no, sorry. You did something bad, I know what it was. You did something bad, and I know what it was. You did something bad, and I know what it was. You did something bad, and I know what it was. Oh! Hellfire! You get a little kiss of cousin, and I know that's bad. You get a little kiss of cousin, and I know that's bad. I get a little kiss of cousin, and I know that's bad. I get a little cousin, and I get a sad too. I get your little cousin, and go. Is he little, then no. Kiss your little cousin, and go. Tell a little fib. Well, I was like, you're not supposed to tell a fib. Sometimes I'm thinking, but I forget sometimes I don't know what to do. But what's the right thing to do? I gotta tell you, little boys and girls, you gotta listen to the things that they wanna twirl in your head now. This is gonna make you bright now. I'm gonna get it right and you're getting it right now. Go get your bright ideas again. And no, you can't set. And you know it is fine. And oh, it's gonna get. And it's giving a hot. And oh, we get hot. But that's what you got. Oh, really did do. Really did do. Did it do. Really did it do. Okay, so we want the next song. We already confessed our sins. What's Jesus telling us? What's on your heart? Yeah. Oh man, I pull that kind of stuff all the time in the restaurant. just like kind of it's like, is he putting forth real creative energy right now, or is he just toying with us? This is a good worship song. All right, what we're going to do, I think we're going to a cappella this. We're going to lay down some chords first, and then we're going to get them away. My beloved is the most beautiful among thousands. My beloved, this is my Christian worship interpretation. My beloved, the most beautiful among thousands. Yeshua. This nation, fighting every battle, facing every temptation, sexing with hot porn stars, Diet Coke, McDonald's in the Oval Office. He is fighting all of them. He is Yeshua. got a great body, and she's really smart, and has other intrinsic qualities that are like this perfect compliment to me. And it's like we have great teamwork, because I have good ideas. I'm not always great on follow through or like keeping a system or a structure in order. So I hope she's got like a good kind of planning, disciplined mind that I can just plug into and be even more efficient. Because I'm about service. I mean, I can cook, I can clean, I can be service, I can be emotionally attentive. I have a lot of services I can provide, but I just kind of need like a container, just something. I need just something that's going to be like, just like this perfect, like, Yeshua. And thousands, I told you that my beloved is the most beautiful of thousands and thousands. If you're a lady in the audience between the ages of 18 and 43 and are currently single, and would like to be compared against a list of criteria which I have assiduously collected. I'm sorry, you can't do that. You gotta just keep it simple. It's gotta be Yeshua. I said Yeshua. All right, what do you think of our Christian music so far? That was a song. So for a minute, I was a Pentecostal worship leader. It was this tiny church that met in the mall. It was amazing. And they kind of had a ragscallion worship team collection, and I was like paid to help be present with it and contribute and lead it a little bit. This is my favorite worship song, and it always makes me cry. And I want to just say something like, I believe that men are at a disadvantage in today's society, and they're being called to be beacons of strength. What does strength mean? It doesn't mean that you win a battle. It means that you're tough. Strength doesn't mean you defeat someone. It means that you just survived, And I guess what I'm saying about gender politics today is we focus a lot on an effeminate society, an over-socialized society, and we don't respect the attributes of solitude or of an improperly socialized individual. Any forms of violence or against the pack or us versus, all that is written off as barbarous and bellicose and chauvinistic. But that's a source of power. Nature has made women physically weaker. And to compensate for that, we create an artificial set of rules and containers to balance the playing field. And typically that's been captured in the morals of a society. But when progress and social evolution happens so fast, for example, Rome, I'll tell you why the Roman Empire fell. Rome was a society, first of all, the Middle Ages after Rome falls, it's like the Pope and Christendom, and it's the Emperor. You have both of those theaters. There's Christendom and the evolution of law, because a lot of law was actually done through the ecclesiastics. Ecclesiastics means church rules and procedures. So courts were organized by the church. Law was organized by the church. Anytime you signed or sold property, a member from the church usually was there because they were the ones who were literate. So the authority of the church, which for a long time owned most of the wealth in Europe because they owned most of the land. So it's not just separation of church and state. The church represents authority passed down from God to exercise right of law upon man. And through the Middle Ages, you have the concept of a king being the only chosen person from God, and the transfer of power to being the people are self-governing, or the authority. You have the concept of a state, and a state is an entity blessed by God. Almost it's an individual inside of God's kingdom who dispenses rights and allows citizens to sue each other or to have criminal codes. And so law and church. Anyways, I think you got all that. The period after Rome is marked by the warring powers and settling exactly who's going to own what, church or state, and the contesting the powers of that. However, in Roman society, I guess in Roman society, okay, Christians, when Christianity showed up on the scene, Christians were considered atheists by Roman standards. Why is that? Well, the Christians believed in an afterlife, and their early gatherings were kind of like parties, like their communion. They think that the communion Seder was wine, or like something. It was a psychoactive substance. And then the other tradition besides communion that the early church introduced was testimony. So they would get together, imbibe themselves on a substance, get intoxicated on a holy substance, a spirit. So they were getting drunk. And then they would tell stories. And these were stories where they wanted the heart to speak, not the mind to speak. They would tell their story. They would tell their connection to Christ and the divine. So those were the two first sacraments of the Christians. And because the Christians were so obsessed on untangible results, on the ascension of the mind and the progress towards a spirit body and all these blessings that would happen in the afterlife, the Romans did not consider them adequately socialized. See, the Roman pantheon was based on basically like a becoming a good citizen. It was a secularly organized religion where each of the gods, like Mars, he's the god of war, he's the god of tillage and agriculture. He represents work and all these values. So, your worship to the gods was your metric for being a good citizen because it captured the whole of Roman life. So when the Christians are diverting their religious worship to a figure that is talking about the kingdom afterlife, a kingdom outside of this one, and that was the great surprise, that Christ was not a revolutionary, that didn't overthrow the worldly governments like Malcolm X and MLK. He was talking about a kingdom, or at least it's conceived that he meant a kingdom not of this earth. And then the church later plays on that in order to manipulate the powers of the state back into the heights of Rome, because Rome had a monopoly on that. And the fall of Rome is because of the split that happens between church and state as Christianity gains power, and as the borders of Rome expand to include all these new barbarian, Germanic, Frankish kingdoms. Suddenly Christianity catches on and sweeps up those pagan ideologies and combines them into a ubiquitous mythology, and was able to win converts between the Vikings, the Germans, all the barbarians. So you have an influx of immigrants that are captured by the message and mythology of Christianity, and suddenly the vast amount of Rome and Roman populace are Christians before they're Romans. So the split happens in Rome. Rome tries to recapture by making Christianity its state religion and using it, like controlling the canon and the worship of Christianity so that it can still be a powerhouse for the state, but it disintegrates. Christianity becomes an agent where the barbarian people can unite and form like a cohesive culture and then have kings. And so suddenly it becomes too much power, and all the different factions that were controlled by the Romans suddenly spring up, and the Germans invade Rome, in the 400s until the Hun comes knocking on the door. I totally forget how I got talking about that. The fall of the empire. Oh, I remember what it was. It was the song that I was looking at. Right. Okay, so why did we talked about the empire so that we could talk about Christianity? This song is a Christian song. We were doing our Christian worship music. Now I remember. Okay. Oh my goodness, that was a tangent. This song is about the light of Christ. And so with the backdrop of the whole theater of world powers, I spent a lot of time studying the theater of world powers. And a lot of us are maybe stressing out not so much about the past, but the future, because AI is like kind of pushing us over this edge of. But don't worry, I've been studying it all and just trying to see what happens next. And it keeps going, okay? And Christ's message, which will make you a stronger citizen back into Rome, will finally reunite this kingdom, is that you actually have a garment of heaven. You have citizenship in heaven. And what that means is that you're immortal. And the part you play here on earth is just a role. Like an actor, a trained actor plays a part. And God's the director. And he's moving you around. And it doesn't really, you're a father, you're a husband, you're a musician. But there's like these little jokes written between the lines where you get to like change the rules a little bit. And you realize it's not about the rules. It's like, okay, I will let God lead me that. But you're also moving God's hand in that process. And you're authoring the boundaries. That's what this song is about. This song is don't go down the stinky old. This song is called Go Light Your World. It's really moving. There is a candle in every soul, some brightly burning, some dark and cold. There is a spirit that brings a fire, ignites a candle, makes it home. Carry a candle, run to the darkness, seek out the helpless, confused and torn, and hold out your candle for all to see it. Take your candle, go light your world. Take your candle, go light your world. you gotta go? Gotta go. Gotta go. We gotta go. It's time to go. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. I might take this shit into once a week because I haven't recorded in 2 weeks, but it was fun being here. And I like coming here when I have a bunch of energy and I get to just sort of splurge and do some musical stuff. And I wish I had this dialogue about Christendom to carry out with someone else. It really is exciting when I get to meet someone who cares about it, who gets to talk about the world and the empire. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Thank you.
The audience is like, ah! We're torturing you.
Thank you.